boop. Woo!
What's up, you sissy liberals? I just got done with my 72-hour shift at the ball crushing factory, where I crush my balls for a living. You got soft hands, you silly little liberals. I've been working here for a 28-hour shift all in one day, and I'm about to start my 38-hour shift for the next day. I'm making bread at the bread crushing factory. The bread making factory, and I'm also crushing my balls. Look at that. That there's some hard-working Americanized machinery right here. You silly little liberals don't know nothing about working with your hands like I do. Look at that bread. Cooking the bread and crushing my balls at the ball crushing factory, the bread making factory. Rain or shine, this bread has to go out, and you sissy liberals have to keep complaining.
I figured since it is Labor Day today while I am recording this, I might as well do some hard labor on Roblox. Packing the bread, making the bread, shipping it out, I guess. Hold on. How do I do that? Oh. Here we go.
You silly liberals don't know nothing about an honest day's work. I drive to the bread store every day to deliver this bread. It's an honest work. It's an honest living. I haven't seen my family in 4 months because I'm too busy at the the bread making factory. You know I got my CDL license to deliver this bread. I've had my CDL license since before you were born, you little whiny baby Biden supporting liberal. That might have been an OSHA violation right there. No one was around to see me crash that truck, so I can't be reported. That's the beauty of working by yourself at the the bread making factory.
Caution, don't jump in the mixer, you idiot.
Every day the mixer calls to me to jump into it, but I resist the urge, cause I'm a man. And just like a man, I'm sugarizing that bread.
Look at all my little breads. These look more like cheese wheels than breads, but you know what? It's an honest living. It's an honest day's living. I think it said you're supposed to pick out the bad bread when you see it, but there's no bad bread in that batch, because I'm a pro with it. Can I get all of them? Oh, I can get all of them at once. That's way easier. Okay. You just drop that in. I guess I can do a few at a time. I don't have to do one at a time. Okay. Oh, look. I got a new helper.
Oh, your haircut tells me that you're a sissy liberal. Look at you with your hair, with your long hair and your... What is that a... You wearing a beanie at work, son? You have to be like me. Normal work attire. Regulation work attire. Work mandated Sonic shirts. Alright, you keep doing that. Well, I'm gonna keep an eye on you, sissy liberal, and seeing if you actually are worth your salt and your sugar. Since I'm at the sugarizing station. I've been working the sugarizing station for 58 years. I haven't missed a single shift. Even when I caught COVID and caught bronchitis and caught TB, I was working at the bread crushing, the ball crushing, the bread crushing factory. Look at all this bad bread you got in here, sissy liberal. If I was working, I wouldn't do that. Alright, now time to make a delivery at the bread store. Like I've been doing for 68 years, 72 hours a day.
Just like that, that's money in the bank, food on the table, and another liberal's tears in my drinking glass? I don't know. This is some very relaxing jazz music to labor away to.
You there, don't jump, you're cross-contaminating the bread. Don't jump into the back of the truck, you idiot. Yep, my wife's divorcing me. I hadn't talked to her in about a solid 3 months on account of my 77-hour shifts a day at the bread making factory and the ball crushing factory. My soul yearns to jump into the mixer, but I don't do it. And see that? People would get poisoned without me. I can't believe you let a bread slide.
You let a lot of bread slide? Gee, that's mostly bad bread. What are y'all doing over there? That's... 2 good breads and all mostly bad breads? Man, I'm reporting this. This is a health code violation, surely. Uh-oh.
Looks like we lost another to the call of the blade. I understand, this life isn't for everyone. Some people can't cut it at the bread making factory.
This is so much bad bread. What are you doing? What are you doing? That's too much bad bread. That's too much. It's too much. We're gonna get the health department on us with this bread. Are you kidding me? Look at all this bread I can hold on. Look at all this bread I'm making. Oh crap. I missed that completely. Okay, hold on. Don't mind me, I didn't drop that bread on the floor. That you didn't see that? I didn't drop it on the floor. 5-second rule or whatever the fudge. How do I... Okay, there we go. Good job. Oh my god, my bread knows no bounds. We're about to be rich. I'm about to make the shareholders so happy. Why is there bread over here? Who put this over here? This does not belong over here.
Gen Zers these days don't know how to do an honest day's work in their life. They haven't ever stacked bread like I have. Physically stacking bread. I'm not talking about making money because, as a good, clean, honest factory worker, I've been making $9 an hour for 38 years. Can't retire now. There's bread to be made.
What happens if I reset the truck while they're delivering?
Looks like that bread's coming up. Where you go? Son, I'm gonna stop you right there, son. You don't need to be... There's only one box of that. You need to wait to fill this load up. We gotta get a load in there first. Hold still, sonny. This bread dropped on the cold ground in the rain is still good, I think. Don't tell nobody, but we're recycling this bread. Listen, if you're too good to eat some wet sidewalk bread with your two bare hands, then you ain't American.
Our bills have just been paid. You've lost $300, but you now need at least $378 to live through the next billing period. Where you can see the second... To live through the next billing period, if we don't make... You didn't even deliver the... You didn't even deliver the...
If you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. This sissy liberal's never had a CDL trucker's license a day in his life. Let me show you how.
How did you mess up delivering that? It's literally right here. The bread store is right here. Look, it's that easy. How do I... This thing has a terrible, terrible turning radius. True to life for most of these big fudging trucks. Hold on, why is there a... I can't turn this hoe around. Come on. I'm kind of stuck on the... No! I'm stuck on the dumpster. Oh no! What? Let me out! Let me... Oh no. I'm so gonna get fired for this. Get me off of here. I'm so gonna get fired for this.
Well, I lost my job at the ball crushing factory, but that don't mean that I'm not gonna get my hands dirty still. Got me a job at Greasy Gary's slop trough, I did. Come on in, I've got everything you need here at Greasy Gary's slop trough.
Never mind that there's loose meat on the can, that loose meat touching the raw meat touching the kitchen counter. Don't worry about that. I got 0 customers today and my popularity went down. Great. Don't let that get you down. Don't let that get you down. We'll get some customers eventually. Waiting for my first customer. Hello. You would like a burger? Yes, please. Oh crap. Okay. Here's your tray. Bun. Do I just put the bun on here? Okay, bun. Whoa, I don't want all of these. Do I just pick them all up? How do I put them all on? How do I... Oh, take paper. Hold on. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Okay. Place paper. Got it. Get that bun back over here for a second. I placed it. Okay. Place the bun. Easy. Oh, I see. Okay. The bun's placed. The bun is placed. What do I do now? Put it on here? Okay. I placed the bun. What do I... Bun? My customer's waiting. I assume I cooked the patty.
I placed the bun, but I placed the bun. Yeah, now that's the smell of hard work right there.
Oh, you gotta flip it. Nice. That's a nice touch. This music is so relaxing. Hope y'all are having a nice Labor Day. Are y'all cooking out too right now? Are y'all cooking out today? I hope you are. If not, go get you a nice burger, at least. Labor Day is always a great cookout day. I'm just not doing that myself today. I ain't going out today. It's my off day. I ain't doing nothing. Okay. It still says place the bun, but I think it's just messed up. Is that... What do I take it to you? Oh, yes, I do. Okay. Okay, here you go. Here you go, ma'am. Your delicious burger. Still wrapped up in everything. You gonna eat it? You gonna eat that? You gonna... Oh. Okay, see ya. Burger's so good it makes you levitate out the store. That's what I'm talking about. I like how you only get the money after you both give them a food and they eat it. Yeah, you wouldn't dare take the money beforehand, huh? Why is place the bun still there? Place the bun is still there. I get that off my screen. I did that. Now where's where the real hard work starts. One regular burger coming right up. Pop! Look at that. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put an extra on the grill for later. See how smart I am? See how business savvy I am? It is kind of making me hungry. Maybe I should grill out today. Maybe I should grill out. There's a small barbecue grill. I think there's 2 small, like, little charcoal barbecue grills at my apartment complex in the, like, the little center area. I've never used it before because it's kind of just out in the open, and I don't like just sitting there by myself while everyone, like, coming by, like, sees that I'm grilling. I mean, I guess it's not a big deal, but I'm just like, yeah, it's me grilling by myself. No one's here with me grilling. Why would you think that? I guess that's not a bad thing. It's just more of a me thing. Just like, but maybe I will. Maybe I'll take out some. Comment down below what your favorite thing to grill is. What are you grilling out there on this Labor Day? You know what I'm saying? What are you grilling out there? What's your favorite thing to grill on a Labor Day? I mean, burgers and dogs seems like the go-to. Although I'm a bratwurst guy myself usually. I like a nice bratwurst. I don't know why. I like the. Sometimes they pop. You know how they? Have you ever had like a sausage or like a dog and they just pop? They just pop when you bite into them, like snap almost because of the casing. I like that a lot, actually. I like that a lot. Okay. Easy. Paper. Oops. Paper. Oops. Bun. Okay. On the tray. Oh wait, no, not yet. Not yet on the tray. I already have the burger ready. I'm a genius. I guess these can't overcook, so this is good. This is easy. Look at that. That's a freaking another order up, baby. Look at all this mudda-fudging money we're making. I might as well go ahead and just pop a bunch of them on the grill real quick. Oops. Nope. Oops. Stop picking up everything. I'm really adamant about handling all this meat. Okay. Look at that. Flip that. Oops. Flip that. Flip that. Flip that. Flip that. Flip that. And flip that. Look at that. I am a pro griller, baby. This music is... Let me get that out of your way for you real quick. Okay. Rush hour has ended and I only had 1 customer come in for it. Hey, such is the life of a small business, you know. Sometimes you don't get a whole lot of customers all at once. Alright, get that patty for you. Coming right up. The plainest, most driest burger you've ever had. Coming right up. It surely hasn't been sitting on the grill for like 3 hours or anything. I think we can get a little more ingredients. Let's spruce the place up. Hurry up and give me your money. Hurry up and give me your money. Hurry up and give me your money. Now levitate out of here. Go on. I like how they just do random character models, and like all the ones that are coming to my store is Isaac's character model. But for when he plays, that's how Isaac's like character dresses when we play Roblox together. All right, what do we got? Oh, cheese is level 2 and level 3. I can't get any accoutrement. French fries are nothing. What level am I? What do I? Oh, I'm only level 1. Okay, well. Gotta do a little more hard work. Gotta get a few calluses on my hands and burgers on the grill before I can afford some upgrades there. Cause I am indeed a man. And I am indeed working myself to death on this Labor Day. You know, that always kind of sucked to me. Oh, there's drawers. Nothing in them. That always kind of sucked to me, like, basically every one of my past jobs I've had. I've worked a lot of different jobs throughout my 20s, and you know, I worked at a chicken place for the longest. I worked at a department store for a while. I worked at a zoo at one point, you know what I'm saying? So I worked at a lot of different places, and every single one of those places I always oh wait, I got my order of operations wrong. Hold on. I always had to work on Labor Day and most holidays barring like Christmas and Thanksgiving, although even sometimes Thanksgiving wasn't a no-go, especially when I was working different food jobs. So, you know, my current job I got fairly recently, it's like a more governmental type job, and so we get like all those kinds of holidays off, and oftentimes with pay. So it is a stark contrast to what I've been used to for years and years of, like, normally I'd be working, like Labor Day I'd be working, you know, these kind of holidays, I'd be working. Memorial Day, I'd be working, obviously, things like that. A lot of times, I'd even be working on, like, Easter and stuff, which at the time wasn't a big deal to me. It was just, all those were just other days where I could just be making money anyway. But it always kind of sucked. You know, do you ever, like, go places, especially, like, food places or even, like, a Walmart or something, on a holiday, you know, like on Labor Day, or days you, like, go get together to, like, grill out or something with your family or your friends or something like that. And anytime I've had to do that, the few times I've done that when I wasn't working those days, you know, I always felt bad for, like, going in and just being, like, present at those places, because I know those people were like, why are people coming on a holiday, on a Labor Day, on a Memorial Day, on a, you know, this or that. Like, do y'all get that? You feel kind of like, almost feel kind of bad going in like that, because you're like, I was like, I'm not working today, but I know these people are, and I know that their job is probably, especially when it comes to service work. After working a lot of service jobs, I know their job sucks, especially on holidays. So I just, like, I try not to like bother workers on holidays like that if I can. You know what I mean? But I guess it's not a big deal, but still. Hello there. Yeah, look, I forgot that me and Isaac on his, like, little kid. This isn't Isaac playing, but it's just his character model for some reason. Me and him got matching shirts. He's got Tails and I got Sonic on mine. I guess I could like bun all these papers. Why not? Why not get everything ready ahead of time? Now that's thinking ahead. Since these patties never expire, or not expire, since they never burn on the grill, I could just kind of keep a bunch of stuff on hand and shoot them out. If I were to ever get a rush, which I'm not. I am not even halfway to level 2. This is going to take so long. Thus is the grind. It's going to take me so long to get any money for anything. What is this, true to life right now? Let's get a few more buns ready. Why don't I get all my buns situated? I love it when I get my buns situated. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Hold on, just a second. I'm situating my buns. Don't take that into context. I mean, while I'm at it, I might as well just make all the burgers too, right? Might as well just do everything in advance, right? These are going to be the coldest, soggiest burgers by the time they get to them, but, you know, who cares? I don't seem to complain much about the quality here. How much am I charging per burger? What am I getting, like, $5 a burger? For such a basic burger, I feel like you should get a little more out of it for $5 a pop, you know? How much does just a plain burger go for these days? Does anyone order a plain burger? Comment out there if you just get a plain burger, no condiments, no accoutrement, no lettuce, tomato, no nothing. Do people eat that out there? I feel like most people at least want, like, some ketchup or some mustard, or at least like a little lettuce or something, you know? I don't know. What is your favorite? Tell me your favorite burger toppings. Would you please? If I'm eating a burger, right, I'm wanting that hoe smothered in sauce. Hold on, let me get that right out your way. I love a special sauce. I love I put mustard on, like, all those kind of things. Hot dogs, hamburgers, anything you're grilling like that. I'm a mustard man. Call me the mustard man. Let me guess. Plain burger. Yep, you got it. Coming right up. I can have it out to you instantaneously because it's been cooked like 3 hours ago. Maybe even days ago at this point. Oh crap, I need more meat. I need more everything, really. Oh, that's so much money, though. So much money. Appliances. Look at all this stuff you can get. Wow, this would be good if I could afford it. If I had one. Dirty booth is $100. Hell nah. Well, how much money do I have? Hold on. Let's get a second table. Okay. I have a few $100. Let's get a second table and chair so we can get 2 customers going at once. Now that's what I'm talking about. And then a little more supplies. Okay, now we're cooking. Now we are quite literally cooking. Hold on a moment, madam. God, this music's so loud. I hope it's not too loud on y'all's screen. Open her up. How do I rotate? Okay, we're gonna pop this over here. Get this dirty table, hell yeah. Does it come pre-dirtified? Pop that right there. That's looking good. Get that out of your way. Everything in there is dirty. Dirty chair, dirty table, dirty trash everywhere. You know what I'm saying. Oh, meat. I need meat. Pardon me. I just gotta go get your street meat real quick. You know, the meat that's on the street. Don't worry about it. Oh, yeah. Whoops, I opened it. Don't worry about that 5-second roll. I know it's actually on the curb itself, but all those germs will come right off on the grill. I promise. Promise they will. Oh no, my buttons. Stay. How did those fall? Is there falling physics? Oh, there is. Whoops. Okay. Buns, stay there. Oops. Whoop. No, wait. I need burger. What am I thinking? I need patties. I need patties. Oops. God, this big band jazz is really not the vibe right now, but I guess it's motivating me. I need every meat on deck. Every meat on deck. I repeat, all meat on deck. All meat on deck sounds like the name of a really bad porno, does it not? Hey, I heard you ordered a raw patty flip. That definitely sounds like something on Urban Dictionary. Heard you wanted a raw patty flip. Okay. In the bun. All right. Why is no one else coming into this chair, this table? I have an extra space. I have enough for 2 people. Anyone? No? Okay. Also, how weird would it be if you like went into a small restaurant, like at some mom and pop joint you saw, and was like, hey, I'll give it a try, and then you come to the store, there's no doors on the front door or back door, and there's only a single table for you to sit at. Just one table for one person to sit at. Meanwhile, the guy in the back is just like screaming to himself and getting street meat, and I feel like this would be shut down immediately if it wasn't in Roblox. But hey, sometimes those kind of places have the most bomb food, you know what I'm saying? Never mind that bun's floating somehow. Never mind my levitating buns. Levitating buns is what I call it after I get done with my lower body workout, because my buns is popping, boy. Them hoes is popping, boy. Burgie. And another burgie. Another plain dry burgie. Another plain dry burgie. I am never going to be able to afford cheese in this economy. I'm barely over. I'm not even close to level 2 yet. I'm never going to be able to afford cheese. You wanted cheese in this economy? Hell no. Is this true to life? Anyone who owns a small burger stand, can you tell me if this is true to life? Is this how it actually goes? All these loose cold counter burgers and no customers? Is this how it is to operate a store? There's no one here. No one's even attempted to touch my second dirty table. Come on, guys. Come on. How much money do I have? $315. Can I afford anything else? Do I have like a new cooktop, shelves, fridge, table? I want a fryer. You have to be level 6 to get drinks? Are these people just not having drinks with this? My popularity hasn't gone up at all. At least it hasn't decreased. I thought my popularity would decrease when that one guy saw me get my street meat off the curb. Also, street meat is another name for a bad boy. I can make this burger right away because I made all of these yesterday. Don't worry about that. Day-old burger for you? Oh, this is the house special, day-old burger. This is what we're known for, is day-old burger. This is what the people keep coming back for, our day-old burger. They love it. They love it. This place is what? This place is what? Oh, I couldn't even read it. Oh, okay, well, hopefully it was good. Yes, yes, come get your burgies. Day-old burgers for sale, ready to go. You know how they say, like, a lot of dishes, like fried rice and some other dishes, you want to use, like, day-old rice? It's best, not, like, fresh rice, because it, like, I don't know, it forms better somehow that way. It's the same for burgers, you know. Day-old burgers, somehow the burgers are better that way. They form better, they taste better, trust me. Trust me, trust me, trust me. Oh, I'm out of meat again. I guess it doesn't matter. I don't need more meat right now. There's plenty of burgers to go around. Will I ever get more than one customer? Hello, I'll be right with you. Let me guess. Plain, stale, nasty burger? Coming right up. Enjoy that burger, you depraved individual. I don't know who. I just give them a burger and I come back to the kitchen like talking very loudly to myself. I don't know who would eat this slop. Why would anyone eat these burgers? They're disgusting. They've been here for days. But that's just the quality you get when you come to Greasy Gary's Slop Trough. That's just the quality that people have come to know and love at Greasy Gary's Slop Drop. I've got you coming right up. Have y'all ever seen those like... Wait, you ordered it with cheese? I don't have cheese. How would you... Oh, I'm level 2. I can order cheese. Guys, I can order cheese. Oh my god. $20 for 10 slices of what appears to be American cheese? Are you freaking kidding me? How much is that? Hold on. How much is that? $2 per slice of processed cheese. That is insane. What is the going rate of craft singles right now? What is it? I'll put it right here. Like, the economy must really be in shambles. I know, listen, I know food prices have been going up. Thank you, Orange Man. But come on. $2 per slice of not even real cheese, American cheese? Are you kidding me? Delicious. Cold, processed craft singles on top of a day-old hamburger. It's not getting... That cheese isn't getting melted at all. It's just on there loose, man. But again, what do you expect from Greasy Gary's Slop Trough? Greasy Gary's Slop Trough sounds like I was trying to say, like... Have you ever seen those like that joke online, that picture online that's like every small seaside like town cafe in France, and the name's like the Nautiloid or like the fancy fish or the flying fish or something like that. Meanwhile, every small seaside town seafood cafe in America is like Krusty Carlos's Crab Shack or something like that, or like Steve's Shrimp Suckin' Seafood or something like that. Like, it's always like the worst. And they're like basically the same, it's like the same thing. Small seaside town, coastal town, small restaurant, but they're always like drastically different. That's kind of the feel I get for here. Coming right up. Are you sure you don't want cheese with that? Are you sure I can't upcharge you $2 whole for a slice of cheese? Not at Greasy Gary's. What you see is what you get. And what you see is a disgusting, dirty health code violation called a food stand.
Well, all you soft-handed liberals, I'm gonna keep toiling away at my hard labor job and do another 72-hour shifts at the Burger Crushing Factory. I hope y'all enjoy your Labor Day while I will be laboring away. Oh, I sure do miss my wife.